jest. Okej. No to dobra. To czekam. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot how to make files. Oh well. Okay, so delete all this crap. Also we need OJ, but that's not going to be really used much. Okay, so we start with a main.cpp. I'm going to install SDL2 real quick. Copy from one of my projects. Include a lib. Definitely go here. So from include, delete this, copy this. Okay, we got libraries here. Paste this into source. Paste this into bin. And okay, here we go. I think it's ready. I think I should start doing something like include, and of course an error. It cannot find. Okay, I have to upgrade this stuff. GW32 SDL2 main SDL2 and image and okay, TTF and image, delete include. Let's add the library directory, lab, and I can just do this, minus I ink, source, and let's see if it's gonna work. So I should probably open the terminal. First time streaming, by the way. Okay, so SDL is still kinda not working. Okay, I think I'm gonna wait for some viewers. 0. Yeah, that should work perfectly fine. There's minus I source. Let's make just for a test. Is it going to work? Of course it's not. Oh wait, that's because I forgot the minus L as the auto main. Let's init. I think I'm gonna start just doing the game. So quit, running, well, ideal poll event e if either type ideal quit running equals false ideal event e. Let's just do this to avoid any uninitialized stuff. Yeah, of course it's broken. Let's try again. And this time, of course, it does not work. Int arg c char lplp args. Okay. We got way, maybe let's make a window SDL create window. Automa Alchemics. Like this, also as the window shown. Automa Alchemics, and I'm gonna make a render. With an accelerated renderer, and then we're gonna free it all afterwards. this, and SDL render clear air and SDL render present, and also let's set the color. Like this. Bam. And of course it's not working. Why would it work? Yeah, I'll just skip the main over. Okay, here we go. It's created the executable, and yeah, sure enough, we got a window. We can close. Okay, is there... Oh, okay. This guy... Wait a second, I'm gonna take this window with me. Oh, wait, I cannot. No, I can. No, I cannot. Oh, never mind. Let's take the chat here. Like this. And I think that's alright. I'm gonna start with some basics. We already got the window. Now let's add I don't even have a concept really defined. I just had an idea. So let's make a doc.txt, and I'm gonna create a simple idea for that. I mean a plan. It's basically gonna be just to create some essentials for a game engine and then make some content, because that's how everything should be made in the game dev world. Sorry if I'm gonna like stutter or something, but I don't know. I just do that when speaking English. Okay, so the plan. Initialize the window. Done. Make an isometric tile map. Gonna do this next. Make machines and make a system for machine interaction. For now, that's the plan. So I'm gonna make the like world.cpp and world.h, and it's gonna be pragma once include sdl2/sdl.h namespace Automa Alchemics. This game is basically inspired by the Minecraft mod pack called, I forgot how it's named. I think it's Reclamation or something like that. Basically it had a really cool alchemy system and really cool looking machines, so I decided to make this into an incremental game. So class, world, I'm gonna make a class. Wait, you don't need a column there. Public. I don't know why does private exist. Oh well. Let's just define the data here. Wait, do I use a vector or do I use a so include iStream for good measure when I need debugging. World. And I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I will need chunks. I don't think so, because the world is not gonna be that big. Okay, let's just make int width and int height. Initialize the world with dimensions, takes in renderer for texture loading. So why does it not work with this? Maybe it needs to be first, like this. Okay, I guess include errors detected. Let's just use this then. Okay, here we go. Now deconstructor and void init. No, void render. Takes in the render tool. And void update, which takes in the data time. Now we are going free map data, and here it's gonna be render the world and update world state. Oh, he left. Wait, why is it black? Why is it black? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Yeah. Oh my god. I hope it's gonna work now. we got some latency. That's definitely gonna lag a bit. Okay. That was very stupid, but now it works, so okay. Let's start by doing some implementation. I'm gonna take this, include world.h. World using namespace Automa Alchemics that's 2 and also so I'm gonna take render and update. Also initialize them as functions. Now this is gonna be a bit problematic because I forgot what is the equation for isometric projection, but I think I can figure this out. So let's make a struct vector2 in float x and y, vector 2I, which is int x and y, and vector 3I and vector 3. And now it's gonna be vector 3, no, vector 2. ISO project vector 3 I position, and you have to multiply it by the tile size because it's going to be the versatile projection function. So we'll define this and let's make return a vector and it's gonna have for x position.x. Is it minus or is it plus? I think it's minus position.y divided by 2. Tak? Okej. Już przyjdę. And position.y plus position.x divided by 4. Narrowing from int to float. Wow. Nice. Wait, let's actually Oh, come on. Okay, works now. Okay, I think I got the equation working. Oh wait, float. Now it should be okay. World. Width equals width. Height equals height. And it's gonna store a vector. So we include vector. Like this. We got width and height. Tiles.resize. Width times height. And also we're gonna need a struct tile. And it's gonna be pretty simple, just an ID for now. Now also it's gonna need a texture, so I'm gonna add SDL image and add a texture here. Texture equals img load texture r and path, and it's gonna be data slash images slash tiles.png. Now bin data. It's gonna have two folders: saves and images and more stuff. I'm gonna make a very simple tile set. Let's make like, wait, what? As a project not found. What is this? Yeah, it's the same, so okay. I guess I didn't see this definition or something. Never mind. Oh, also minus position dot z divided by 2. So z is the height. This is gonna be pretty misleading, but vector, no wait, tiles dot clear and texture dot, no wait, it's a pointer, SDL destroy texture. So we need to draw a texture, so Libra sprite and oh my god, this is lagging so much. Here we go. Yeah, let's keep it 256 by 256 for now. Tiles are gonna be pretty big, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's use this palette and start lining. Let's set the grid size to 64 by 64. Oh, it's too big. But still, line tool. Gonna make some simple tiles. example, this giant cube. Okay, so let's just... Oh wait, I got this turned on. This is gonna be the medium lit part. Here we go. And maybe let's try this color for the top and line it. Okay, that's enough. Now that we've got our cube, it's time to render some. Where is it? Come on. Here we go. Bin data images. Oh, it's not PNG. Okay. Now that we've got that working, let's just render a single one. Basically this and this SDL render copy or texture source and rect. Textures and oh wait. That's why it was showing wrong. Okay, now that we have this, let's include world. Let's add it to the loop. World new world new. Oh wait, also I forgot to using namespace Automa Alchemics world render and update delta time, which we don't have yet, so let's do this next. 256 by 256 and also the render. So text get text delta time equals SDL get text minus tech divided by 1000 floats. Okay, I guess that looks right. Let's make this. Okay, we got an error. Oh, I use a dot and not a colon. Here we go. Make again. Well, this is gonna compile, and here we go. Okay, finished compiling. And bam, we got a cube. Now, what scale do I choose for this? I think I'm gonna go for scale 2 by 2. render 2 by 2. It's gonna double the size. And bam. Yeah, that's alright. We're gonna have these machines. Now let's add some actual rendering. So this is gonna be left the same, but this goes into a double for loop, except before we know what to draw, we're gonna need minimal x max equals, for example, for now it's gonna be 0. For x it's gonna be 640 divided by 32. I mean 64. What am I writing? 64 and 980 divided by 64 plus 1. Double for loop it. Like this. Like this. rc.x equals I times 32. rc.y equals j times 32. But actually, instead of that, this is gonna make a time pattern. Instead, I want an isometric time pattern, so I'm gonna use the iso project. So vector 3 I position equals x I j 0 for the ground layer. Then it's gonna render there's gonna be the iso projection vector 2 position projected equals iso project position rect.x equals projected.x times 64. The same for y. Okay, I hope it's gonna work. We will see. Now let's see if it's gonna work like I just said. Oh wait, an error here. ISO project. What if I do this? I hope it's gonna work now. And yep, it is. Now let's see. Bam, we got a cube. A big cube. Now let's oh wait, this stays 640. This I think should double, so divided by 32 plus 1. Also x is gonna be plus 640. No wait, divided by 2, so 320. Yeah. And now we got a kind of centered cube. But wait, it is isometric. So we cannot use this. Instead, it's gonna be 128 by 980. I think. Wait, let's see. This is gonna be a bit of tinkering. Yup. Except. Wait. Actually, we're gonna isoproject this. No, this is the real position. And this is gonna be minus 98 divided by 4. 980, I mean. I guess we got something. Okay. I guess. Something is going on. And it is totally wrong. Yay. Okay. So I guess this should be also 32. Oh wait, yeah, that should definitely be 32 because of the scale. Now let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Now it looks kind of boring, but once I'm gonna start adding stuff to it, then it's gonna not look boring. We're gonna do the same thing over again, except this time for layer 1, which is gonna be the machines. And so here we place 1. Jestem na streamie. And yeah, this stays the same. Just change this to 1. Change this to 64, I mean. Okay, and now we are going to add the core. It's basically an altar that you need to upgrade to complete the storyline. I guess that's my idea. This is the alchemical core, and you have to like rescue it or something, fix it. Yeah, rescue doesn't make sense. Like this. Okay, here we go. 2 lines left, and here we go. This one's gray, this one's grayer. Let's make this one lighter before we start the gray, so I can distinguish them. Extinguish the layers, lol. Like this. Now I got my altar. It's kinda crooked, but I do not care. For now, it's just starter art. I filled in circle, and I'm gonna add some more details to it. Okay. And alright. This is the core where you like put items and get stronger. And so it's all gonna be cores for now. Let's make and see what it does. I hope a lot of cores. And bam. Yeah, that is in fact a lot of cores. So okay, let's close this and let's add some actual drawing stuff. Source.x equals tile.id -1 4 times 64 divided by 4, same for y. Tile equals tiles r plus j times width. Now these are gonna be probably 0, but I'm gonna set the, I don't know, tiles 4 plus 4 times w dot id equals 1. I mean 2. Here we go. And it's gonna set the core to be somewhere and no more cores. I guess I should make this a bit less. Four plus 4 times w. Let's trade 3. And then let's trade 1. Let's try 2 and maybe 8 and 8. When the core shows up, I'm ending the stream because I'm pretty tired. Okay, here we go. Okay, that would be all for now. Oh, here we go. Bye.